Today I am going to discuss about the concept of computer memory and the types of computer memory. The computer memory is considered as a device. It stores the information or instructions in permanently or temporary is stored in electronic digital computer. The computer represent a binary code is written is a sequence of OS and 1S. The types of computer memory, the primary memory and secondary memory and cache memory. The primary memory is the main memory. Why you are main consider as the main memory because of is internally storage the data and programs and instructions that are currently used. The primary memory is considered as a main memory. The primary memory made on a semiconductors. Primary memory is a volatile in nature because of internally storage the data or instructions. The primary memory faster than the secondary memory because of primary memory is uh, data process is a very fast considered as a secondary memory. The primary memory is directly accessible by the CPU. Types of primary memory. The primary memory is considered as a two types, RAM and ROM. A RAM is considered as random access memory, and ROM is considered as a read-only memory. What is ROM? RAM. RAM is the part of the computer and main memory is directly accessible by the CPU, and RAM memory is we are using the read and write the data into accessible by the CPU and randomly. The RAM is volatile in nature. The classified of the RAM is static RAM and dynamic RAM. First one is the static RAM. What is static RAM? The static RAM is data is stored in instructions is required the constant power flow. The static RAM is takes less power of to perform. The static memory is the less power of the perform. The constant power for SRM is static memory used to build the cache memory. Dynamic RAM. What is dynamic RAM? Dynamic RAM is a refreshed consistently. Dynamic RAM cells, memory cells is a pair of trans, trans, translators. The pair of translators. Dynamic RAM is volatile in nature. It store bits of data or instructions. The ROM is a read-only memory. The memory which can one and only read cannot write on it. ROM is the volatile non-volatile in nature. The information store is permanently is a memory during manufacture. The types of the ROM, the masked ROM, programmable read-only memory, erasable and programmable read-only memory, the electrically erasable read-only memory. Masked ROM is a very first hardware disk is connected to pre-programmed set of data or instructions. Is the masked ROM is the hardware device considered as a hardware device and contained a pre-programmed ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮುಂಚೆಗೆ ನಾವು pre-programmed the set of the data or instructions. The masked ROM is inexpensive. Programmable read-only memory. This the data or once data is has been written to programmable read-only memory. It cannot be easily to erasable. Is stores some programs or of firmware and microcontrollers. Is erasable programmable read-only memory. The read electrical is the type of ROM is chips that can hold data even after switching off that power supply. The switching of the power supply is the chip is that can hold the data or instructions. Is electrically erasable programmable read-only memory. It is electrically easily to erasable the program. In the electrically erasable program read-only memory, it is easy to test the programmed. What is secondary? Secondary memory. The secondary memory is the external memory or auxiliary memory. If the secondary memory is the non-volatile feature, it is the slower than main memory. It is used storing the data is information is permanently. Types of secondary memory: the hard disk drive and CD drive, DVD drive and pen drive and floppy drive. What is hard drive? Hard drive is made up of a series of circular disc is considered as a floater arranged. A disc is made on a non-magnetic material like visually aluminum only is coated with a 10 to 20 nm of the magnetic material. Data stores is a magnetizing and demagnetizing magnetic coat. CD drive is a circular disc. Um, that optical rays usually lasers to be read and write the data. A DVD drive. A DVD drive is a digital video display. The optical device can be stored 50 minutes data held to CDS. It is usually used to multimedia files is need to be storage. It is the DVD drive is the high storage capacity and usually used to store rich files and folders. A pen drive. Pen drive is a portable memory device. It is a solid state memory rather than magnetic fields. It is used technology similar to RAM. Floppy drive. Floppy drive is a magnetic storage medium for the computer systems. The floppy disk is composed a thin and flexible magnetic disk in order to read and write the from floppy disk. It is a floppy disk is used as a order to read and write the data. What is cache memory? The cache memory is the higher speed of the semiconductors memory is which is speed up to the CPU. The cache memory is act as a buffer between two CPU and main memory. The advantages of cache memory. The cache memory is faster than the main memory. It is stored data is temporarily used. The disadvantages of the cache memory: the limited capacity and very expensive and very cost.